I think she came for me and I ain't even sent for her. But I want y'all to hear the story and y'all tell me what y'all think. Here we go. What's up, y'all? Today, I decided to do a story time for y'all. Get this. It started at work. That's where it takes place at. Yeah. I was at work and we all had this one employee that, they just irk you. Like, they irk you. For some reason, they irk you. Well, I have one of those employees. Okay. And it was crazy because I was talking with another coworker and because it all started, like, I work at a facility for the mentally challenged, right? I'm not going to say the name of it. Just know that. Me and her, this other coworker, we was bathing one of the guys, right? This employee that I'm talking about, we gonna call her Brenda. We gonna call her Brenda. So, me and this other coworker is bathing one of the guys, right? Brenda walks in and she says, "Can y'all please not put things on top of the can? Thank you." She said it in a rude way. So I turn around. I didn't say anything to her. I just take the stuff and I set it on the floor. I might have dropped it when I almost got it to the floor, but I just put it on the floor, turned back around and kept bathing. She goes over, takes whatever else is laying on top of the can. The can is, it's like a trash can that we put the dirty clothes and stuff in. She goes and picks up the other thing that's on top of it and she throws it on the floor, like flings it on the floor. I'm like, okay. So she does that and I just brush it off, keep bathing and everything. And later on, I asked the other coworker that was helping me, I was like, did she kind of seem a little rude when she said that? And the other coworker was like, yeah, she did. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I tried. I said, I'm not going to go off today. I'm not going to do it. And so later on, like, I'm standing in the day room, right? I'm standing there and I'm just talking to my charge staff, we just chopping it up, talking and stuff like that. And she's coming from behind me with an individual that is in a wheelchair. Okay. And she says, "Excuse me." And I'm standing there talking. And so I try to look behind me to see which way she coming. Mind you, she's coming from behind me, so I need to know which way I need to step, so I don't step in front of the wheelchair in front of her, right? She starts, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." That was it. I just looked at her. I was like, I don't know who you yelling at, but you can correct your tone. I was like, I am moving. You ain't got to yell at me. I'm going to move. She was like, "You're not moving. You're just standing there." I said, "Excuse me," multiple times over and over again. And I'm just like, really? Really? Really, Brenda? And I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. So she leaves, she goes, she takes the individual where she's taking them and stuff. And at the same time, when she started yelling, excuse me," the charge staff that I was talking to, his mouth dropped open and he was looking at both of us like, what the hell? He was looking at her like, what's your problem? What's going on? And he was like, he kept telling me, "Don't do it. Don't do it." I said, I said, I'm not. You better get her. You better get her. And he was like, don't hit her. Don't hit her. And I was like, ain't nobody gonna hit her. I said, but she gonna get told. She ain't gonna come talking to me like that. And so she comes back out. And she gonna walk past me like she all gangster and shit. She gonna walk past me like she's shorter than me, but she's trying to look me up and down. And she up there, you feeling some type of way? Wow. You feeling some type of way? Now, did she try to punk me or did she not? I think she tried to punk me. If you think she tried to punk me, put it in the comments below. She tried to punk me. She gonna say, you feeling some type of way? And I turned around and said, yes, I am. I said, you ain't got to yell at me like that in order for me to move. I said, I was moving. You didn't have to come at me like that. Don't do it again. And so we just going at it, just talking and just yelling. When I get mad at somebody, sorry, my hand's probably ashy as the day is long. I'm sorry. Ain't got no makeup on. I'm sorry. But anyways, when I get mad and I'm arguing with you, I start walking up on you. And that's when my boss, he said, whoa, whoa, whoa. He said, hold on, wait a minute. Well, he ain't my boss. He my floor. He's the lead on the floor. But he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Both y'all to the aid station now. We can talk about this in the aid station. You ain't gonna do this right here. And I was like, okay, cool with me, fine with me, let's go. So we head and we go to the aid station and he's talking to us. We go in the office and he's talking to us and everything. He's like, what is going on? And we just in there just going at it, just talking and everything. And I was like, okay, when you came up behind me talking about excuse me, I heard you the first time. I was trying to look back to see where you was coming from because I didn't want to step in front of the wheelchair. That's why I was moving slowly. If you give me a chance to move, I would move. And before you just started yelling, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And she gonna have the nerve to sit there and say, oh, that is not at all how it happened. That is not at all how it happened. Okay, I know I wear glasses, boo-boo, but I'm not blind. I don't wear hearing aids, baby. Like, my hearing ain't what it used to be when I was younger, but, you know, listen to too much loud music, you know. But that ain't the point. Don't try to play me like I'm stupid. Like I didn't know what happened. Don't do that. You did yell at me. You came at me in the wrong way. Don't do that. So she went to talking, trying to say, oh, I said, excuse me. You just turned around and looked at me and you just kept standing there and stuff. And I was like, no, I did not. Like, and she was like, I'm still talking. I'm still talking. And I'm like, well, go ahead and talk, sweetie, but tell the truth. Come on now. So she started talking. I let her talk and say what she had to say and everything. And my supervisor, he said, I seen it when he said, first of all, me and her was having a whole conversation. We was talking and you came up talking about excuse me, and she went to look back and then you just started yelling, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me and stuff. And she reacted. And he was telling her that, like, if it had been switched around the other way and she had came at you like that, yelling, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, you would have said something too. And she tried to say, no, I would not. Like all calm. No, I would not. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have did that. And I'm just looking at her like, for real, don't do that. Like, and she was like, he said, you can say that bullshit for the birds because we all know you would have went off. He said, I know you. I work with you every day. You would have went off. And so I'm just like looking at her and she's like, she jumps up. She starts rearranging stuff in the office and everything. talking about, I'm so tired of this. I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people getting irritated, or they getting mad and all that stuff because I say something or I do something and stuff like that. Every time I do something, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm like, what the? I just looked at him like, is she flipping off? Like, what's wrong with her? And she just gonna sit down with her arms folded. And I'm just like, what the heck? And he was just looking like, he was like, do I need to write this up? Make a report and write this up and give it to the person over the home so they can handle it how they need to. And I was like, I'm cool. She just don't need to come at me like that. I was like, I was cool to begin with, but then she want to come at me like that. So I was like, I don't like that. Don't do me like that. And I was like, all you have to do is just ask me nicely and give me time to move. Like, she said it like, excuse me, like I was just supposed to, let me move. Cause Brenda's coming through. Move, let me move. Like, dog, like for real. So I was like, I'm good. And then she was like, she out there talking about she was good too. But she won. I'm just like, I'm gonna just have to watch her. I don't want to, I'm trying to keep it cordial because that's how I am. But don't come at me like that. That was disrespectful to come at somebody like that. Because you know good and well, you would not want somebody to come at you like that. So why'd you come at me like that? And expect me to just keep my mouth shut and not say anything? But anyways, so I'm trying. Y'all comment below if y'all think she came for me because she thought she could punk me. Or did I take it the wrong way? Or did we both go wrong with it? Comment below, how would you have handled it? I just want to know how you would have handled that. But anyways, thank you for listening to my story time. I hope I don't have another one. If I do, I will be posting it and you guys will be up to date on it. I might just briefly tell you in the next video, like how it's been going between us two on the job. But she that employee. Brenda is that employee. Like she try to punk everybody. Like she try to, I don't know, she try to be Miss Big Badass, try to punk everybody and make everybody do as she want them to do and stuff. It's always a problem. And I don't know, I don't get it. Those type of people I just try to stay away from. I try to do my job to the best of my ability and just stay away from them. But if you come for me, I'm coming back at you. And yeah. So thank y'all for watching. Please comment below. Hit that follow button so you know when I post. And thank you for watching once again. And go watch my previous video that I posted. And I will put it right here. I don't know how to put the cards yet, y'all. This is still all new to me. If you know how, comment below. But yeah, so I'm trying, y'all. But anyways, thank you for watching. Bye, love.